Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. It's for the week from 15th to the 21st of September, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on for this week. Career and finances. What do we have? Whoa. Well, you have the Four of Swords, but not just any. It looks like you're called here to... There's a strong guidance here. They do want you to, just trust this and to, change the direction. There is something here definitely around this. We are in the, like eclipse season here. There's just this... lunar eclipse here. There's going to be another eclipse soon. So we are actually here. Lots of things are surfacing, and they're going to, just be revealed. Some of you might be even healing from something that just pop up here, out of the blue. But the thing is, you're going to be okay. There's going to be, the situation is going to stabilize, but you might need to do some adjustments, to do something slightly different, or some of you even to change the direction if that's what's necessary. Think about this, contemplate on it, take a moment here if you need, but that's what this week brings. So let's see. Okay, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos. So if you want to watch those, I upload them every day. It's a lot of extra videos to watch, so maybe it's worth exploring option of becoming a member. Okay, let's see, what is this for you? Yeah, look at this, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you have been holding on to something, but well, that's not the way to go about this, you see. We do need to, do something different here. Either bringing the change in the very same situation, or, going for something brand new. Because here, this is really not anything much. It's almost even like the Four Security. Some of you, this could have been even shaken lately. Something that you thought that, okay, at least this is not gonna happen, where it could have happened. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, because this is the aftershock here. Okay, I love to see two fours here. Because it does promise a lot of stability that you're going to enter. Okay, the real one. This wasn't the real one. From the beginning of your reading, I keep getting this Six of Pentacles, which is harmony, balance, and this safety, security, stability. But the point is, it's not like this. We need to bring some changes, and then you're going to have the real stability. Okay, so let's see if we can get you there. Because some of you might have been a little bit sidetracked. Yeah, a planning strategy here, King of Swords. I like to see this King of Swords here, because it gives hope that you will see through things. You will understand what needs to be done, adjusted, changed, rearranged, you see, rewritten even. Okay, and maybe even some legal aspects here need to be revisited. However, you're going to figure out what you need to. Now, if you need, you can advise also here, whoever you're advising, either it's your accountant, your business advisor, whoever. For some of you, maybe even lawyer, you see, because this career and finances, sometimes these finances are actually coming from some type of legal situations, whatever. Anyway, let's see what else comes through for you, Virgo. Yeah, you're good at what you do, though, you see, and you should be definitely even allowed to, move forward, meaning like you should get either a better pay, better position, you see, or if this is your business, it should do better, you see. So they're trying to show you how to do that better, how to achieve that better, whatever this is for you. But you really need to, just stop and think about it, you see, because sometimes we do get caught up in the work, and we don't really, sit down and think like how we can improve it, you see. So for some of you, maybe it's time, just to take a step back and maybe to, see what can be changed, in order to improve the situation. Or if maybe you should be better somewhere else, doing something else. Yeah, the Page of Cups promises a lot. There could be definitely a new job, a new inspiration. It could be new inspiration in the existing situation, especially for the people that are doing something creative. But even if not, okay, it's going to be something here like a breath of fresh air that's going to allow this change, that's going to improve, the situation, that's going to bring even the new if you need new, okay? But however, it's going to work very beneficially for you. That's why this is happening. They're trying to get you to focus on that, because as it is, the things are not really, you can do better. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, there you go. Universe is offering. These aces are sometimes gifts from universe, and this is offer here, especially for the people here that are doing something creative. But even if not, you could be doing something that you love, and then we do get very creative when we do what we love, So some of you, they're actually almost like encouraging you to get creative, to get even some innovation here around whatever this is. Don't get stuck holding to the same mold, because you can do better here, and there is a lot of let's say space for improvement here. Okay, so let me just put this down just a second here, sorry. Okay, let's see what else. Some of you, there is even some new opportunity here that's just going to be too good to be missed. Well, the Lovers is here. It could be some type of collaboration, some type of partnership here. For some of you, let's face it, I already explained here, sometimes career and finances doesn't have to come from necessarily a job. For some of you, this could be a family situation affecting your finances, or especially here, it could be a romantic situation that could be affecting your finances. Okay. Now, however, it's looking good though. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just some of you are not feeling very confident about this. Now, it's also possible partnership here, or whoever is just supporting you. So if you need to talk to somebody, whoever you go to for advice, it doesn't have to be, it can be somebody who is, specialist in this, but it can be also whoever you trust, whoever the soulmate is for you, okay? Now, also for some of you, if you're saying, no, I'm not having here anybody, I'm not dealing with anybody, this doesn't have to do with anybody, well, this could be about the choice. This Lover's card used to be the choice card, and some of you just need to see the big picture here. You need to see the potential. Sky is the limit, and not only, and you're stuck here at the 4 of Pentacles. Well, that's not it. You can have 10 here. 10 is the ultimate, and you're given the opportunity to do so, but you have to really start being creative, innovative. Don't hold to the like bare minimum, or to something like same old here, because there is a lot that can be achieved here, and that's why they're trying to guide you. Yeah, the Temperance, slow but steady. Something is in workings here, okay, and it might be taking a lot of time, but it doesn't mean because it's not happening, or sometimes, we are creatures of, habit, but we are also creatures that, like their timelines, Well, Spirit doesn't watch, we do. So it's all about divine timing. Things are in workings. Because we're not seeing that something is happening, it doesn't mean that it's not. But sometimes when we don't see something is happening, it's almost like, there is no potential. And then we go to the routine. No, that's not the way, because this is the best way then to stop manifesting whatever, and there is a stagnancy. Stagnant energy is never good energy, okay? Energy needs to flow. That's the Temperance here. Even slow, but it needs to flow. Also, I do see that some of you, there is a lot of concern about stability here, okay? You are divinely protected here. Something is going to be provided for you, so no need to fear. And if you really need to bring change, don't fear the change, okay? Because if something is meant for you, it's meant for you. And some of you, you're meant to be changing something here. They're trying to give you the new direction, the new meaning even, okay? Well, the Two of Cups is here. So for some of you, yes, it could be around a person, very specific one. It could be somebody like either a family situation and status could be changing, whatever. It could be a partnership here, Also, it could be merge here, that let's say this is your business or whatever. Now, for some of you also, this could be this contract or a deal that you were looking for. It doesn't have to be really person, But the point is, you have a good potential, but you see, some things do need to change. Either you need to start moving towards the new direction, or you really need to start applying these changes. There is a lot of insecurity here. Some of you are really concerned about your status, okay? But it should be well, you know, as long as you're choosing what's right, you see. So just, you know, get the clarity that you need and ask for the guidance, ask for the signs, you see, because they are really trying. Yeah, and don't forget that you are the magician here. Well, it's your ruler here. It's actually Mercury. Mercury rules, you know, the thought process, you know, and of course it talks about manifestation. So what you think about, you bring about. But definitely, you know, just dream big here. It can happen, you see. Don't limit here. And some of you are actually very good at what you do. So why should be, you know, you should be limited to something, okay? You can do so much better. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.